morning exercises at Beijing Cultural Primary School in the northwest of Beijing. But unlike most children in the city, these kids have to pay for their education. That's because they come from outside Beijing. According to Chinese law, social benefits such as free education are normally reserved for people originating in the area. So migrant workers on a low wage have to send their children to private schools such as this one. Huang He is 12 years old. She travelled over 1,000 kilometres to Beijing with her parents. Her father now works on a construction site.
I want to be a musician when I grow up because my teacher told me I have a very good voice.
But realising this dream won't be easy because Huang He's school is poorly funded. To attract migrant workers, tuition fees have to be kept low. And this means there's little money for teaching materials or maintenance.
The condition of the school is not good. Many students come from disadvantaged backgrounds, so our tuition fees are low, but the cost of running the school is high. We suffer financially. All our money comes from tuition fees. Most students come from poor families and some have 3 or 4 children here. Often we scrap fees if parents really can't afford to pay.
This is not an expensive school. Educating a child here costs the equivalent of $200 per year, which includes meals. But for some parents, this can amount to a month's salary. Headmaster Xu and his wife save money where they can. Instead of renting their own apartment, home for them is a room behind the office. But the school does receive help from a number of dedicated volunteers. Amelia Lee is one of them. She went through the conventional Chinese school system and knows what these children are missing.
Their parents are not with them every day. Their parents are out working all the time. So they don't have enough care from their parents and not enough education. If we know every student in our class, we can focus on their shortage and we can just teach them according to that. But because the students always change, we don't know what they really need. We don't know what they are good at or what they are not. So it's hard for us to find anything proper for us to teach them.
However, Headmaster Xu Wenbin says without schools like this, children of migrant workers in Beijing would be in danger of getting no education at all.
If there were no migrant schools, many children will not get an education. It doesn't make sense to talk about free education. This school is not part of that system.
The challenge for schools like this is growing. Over the next 20 years, the United Nations estimates that 350 million people in China will move to cities. Headmaster Xu says what he wants is little more recognition.
I hope people can understand the work we do, see how we contribute to society, and offer a little moral support.
As well as moral support, schools like this need more money. Where that cash will come from and how it will be allocated has yet to be decided.